Time now for the morning rush. Happening today, we will find out if enough New Mexicans got fully vaccinated in order to reopen the state by July 1st. Yesterday was the deadline to meet the governor's 60% goal. Well, the governor promised to fully reopen the state 2 weeks after reaching that mark. The state's Vax to the Max sweepstakes is underway, but some are left wondering if they are getting scammed. The state started texting people to opt in for their chance to win the cash and other prizes, but people are not sure if the messages are trustworthy. The DOH says they are, and they're trying to give everyone a fair chance to win money and prizes. New Mexico State Police are investigating a deputy-involved shooting overnight involving Socorro County Sheriff's Office. Now, officers say that this happened in Veguita. State police say that one suspect is in custody and 3 suspects have been transported to the hospital. They also say that they're still looking for at least one suspect at this point. No deputies were injured. Erica.
Here's a look at your Friday morning commute forecast. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s. Very comfortable out there. We're going to be warming up quick though. Temps in the low 80s by 10 a.m. and heating back into the upper 90s for today.
Well, this week the Albuquerque Police Department started its first ever Detective Academy. Chief Harold Medina says that before this, detectives were trained in stages. Now it'll be a more streamlined approach, helping them become better investigators and help prosecuting cases. Well, to avoid depleting river flows during the summer drought, the Water Authority says it will stop taking water from the Rio Grande for the next few months. The agency routinely does this during the hottest months. For now, local supplies will exclusively come from the groundwater. The shift will likely last through November. Juneteenth celebrations are kicking off today at Civic Plaza. There will be several local musicians, a children's fashion show, and speakers, along with a soul food alley and a kids' corner. That 3-day event begins this afternoon at 4. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. It's going to be another very hot day with highs in the upper 90s. And we are likely staying dry, but we could get some strong wind gusts from surrounding storms during the evening.
Well, the state announced that vaccinated youth playing sports no longer have to wear masks. They're also requiring the NMAA and leagues to track the vaccine data. This will affect some high school sports still in season, such as baseball and track. The state updated its rule yesterday. UNM has a new baseball coach this morning. The university named Todd Brown to replace the retired coach Ray Birmingham. Now, Brown comes from North Dakota State University, where he also coached for 14 years. Some fan favorite events are coming back to Albuquerque next month. On the 4th of July, fireworks will be in person at Balloon Fiesta Park. 3,500 tickets for the show are on sale now, and the city also plans to host Summerfest once again. The first event will be at North Domingo Baca Park on July 31st. Erica.
And here's a look at the traffic maps. The roads are clear right now. No accidents or slowdowns to tell you about. And Tracker is heading through some nice clear areas, so have a safe drive as you're heading out to work.
New Mexico has found itself towards the bottom of yet another list. Finance website Wallet Hub has released its list of the best states to live in. The yearly study looks into 52 factors for each state to find the best. New Jersey came in at number 1, but unfortunately, New Mexico ranked 50th.
Welcome back. On this day in 1968, an F2 tornado hit at Ute Lake, and the tornado picked up a camper, injuring 2 inside, and also injured another person that was out in the open. 19 boats sunk, and 16 were damaged at the marina. Wow. Time now for the 5 facts. At number 5, Juneteenth celebrations are kicking off today at the Civic Plaza. Yesterday, President Biden signed legislation making Juneteenth a federal holiday. This year's event has the theme of Ajma, or cooperative economics. There will be several local musicians, a children's fashion show, and speakers, along with soul food alley and a kids' corner. The 3-day event begins this afternoon at 4.
And at number 4 this morning, the state's Vax to the Max sweepstakes to encourage New Mexicans to get the vaccination is underway, but some are wondering if they are getting scammed. Well, the state started texting people to opt in for their chance to win the cash and the other prizes, but some are now wondering if the messages are real or not. The DOH says that they are, and they are trying to give everyone a fair chance to win the money and prizes. The department tells News 13 that if you do receive the opt-in text, you just type yes to take part. It will not ask you to fill out information or send anything personal information-wise in.
And at number 3, here's a look at your weekend forecast. It's going to be a hot one. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s Saturday and Sunday, with warm overnight lows in the upper 60s. We will see some showers and thunderstorms across the Rio Grande Valley on Saturday afternoon. So if you are planning some fun weekend activities or going to the Juneteenth event on Saturday, be sure to bring an umbrella and be prepared to watch that radar, because some of those storms will be moving in as early as about 2 to 3 p.m. On Sunday, it is going to be a bit drier. We'll be seeing mostly sunny skies and could see an isolated shower during the evening hours.
At number 2, Albuquerque city councilors have voted against restricting where recreational cannabis businesses can operate. Mayor Tim Keller introduced the zoning changes that would keep those businesses away from main streets like Central, as well as away from religious institutions. Now, during a special meeting of the city council last night, city councilors voted against those restrictions. The sale of recreational cannabis becomes legal statewide next April. And at number 1, Santa Fe's mayor is defending his decision this morning to remove the obelisk from the Santa Fe Plaza. Back in October, a mob of protesters toppled the monument. Now the group Unión Protectiva de Santa Fe is suing the mayor, saying that he violated a state preservation law by allowing the destruction of the monument celebrating Hispanic veterans. Mayor Weber says the city is going through the proper process of organizing community decisions about what to do now with the obelisk.